Hello, ladies and gents. My name is Kyle L. I'm a musician, a writer, a vocalist, and a poet. But more importantly, I am a creator, creating smiles, fun, laughter, entertainment, and especially food. See, Flagrantly Fragrant is the duality of things, assertive yet subtle, bold and still restrained. This is a peek into my world of creativity, that is, Flagrantly Fragrant Cuisine. This week's episode, crab cakes Benedict. First things first, olive oil, hot pan, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, flavors, red onion, red bell pepper, 1 jalapeno minced, a little salt, and some fresh cracked black pepper that I cracked this morning actually. And we're just going to saute this until it is nice and sweated out. And by sweated out is, I don't want it to be caramelized. I just want it to release some of its flavors. Get out some of the harshness of that red onion, sweetness from the red onion as well. And then we'll add our garlic in at the last minute just to perfume it. Rule of thumb, once you can smell garlic, it's done. If you let it go any more than that, you get a bitter flavor. You don't want that. So what we're going to do now is add our garlic in at the last minute because I want to get the flavor of it. We have 2 cloves of garlic here that we minced up. I want to make sure that I don't burn it. I just want to make sure it sweats a little bit. Why are you sweating me, y'all? Why are you sweating me? Now I'm going to sit and let this do its thing. Lower my heat down a little bit. Let that go for about 2 minutes, and then we're going to cut our heat off. Still simmering, still dancing. So I'm going to take it off right now. Let it cool a little bit before we add it to the crab mix. Nice sweet jumbo lump crab. Getting ready to add some nice mirepoix to it with some sweet red bell pepper, some red onion, a little garlic. It's gonna be a throwdown meal. Gotta chop some cilantro up though. What good is a crab cake without a little herbage? So we let this cool down a little bit now. So I'm gonna add it to our crab mixture. The onions, the garlic. This is the only thing I really like to put in a crab cake. Not too much. Not a lot of filler. Just flavor. Flagrantly fragrant flavor. We're gonna move fast now. So we're gonna add to this Dijon mustard. You want all of that mustard. 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, a little wish-wish. Our egg and 1 egg yolks. Instead of regular breadcrumbs, 2 cornbread muffins, about 1.5 cups of that. This happens to be some cornbread muffins I actually made earlier this week. Next, a little smokiness from a chopped smoky chipotle. With onions, garlic. I want to season all of this. I want some heat. Some fresh mayo. Fresh cilantro. A little salt. So everything's in there. You know what? I feel like I'm missing something right now. I need a lime. And there we have it. So what I'm going to do is take this lime and I want the zest of it. I want all the zest of this lime. This is a technique I learned. Do it upside down so you don't lose any of it until you're ready to lose it. On a whole lime. Cut this in half. And Another clever way you can get the juice out of this is to do this move. I think I got all of it that time. And also, let's add a little bit of scallion to this too. A little oniony bite. That's it. Nice mild onion flavor. Let's start making some crab cakes. Patties, crab cakes, Krabby Patties. I got a nephew that loves SpongeBob, so pound them out a little bit, make sure they form. As you can see, 2 are done. We got 2 more to do, maybe more. But really, I just want to make about a nice, huge size portion of a crab cake. Because once again, this is about a pound of jumbo lump crab meat we use to make this. And then put them in the refrigerator for about a half hour to 45 minutes. I don't want them to fall apart, just want to firm up. And 1 more to go. Now you can easily do this as a 6 portions. You can easily do it as a 8 portions, like little mini crab cakes. These, we're doing 4 large ones. And a little tiny treat is left for me. You got a little baby. Let those things firm up a little bit in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, maybe about 45, and then we'll come back to them. So we got a rich crab cake Benedict coming soon. So that means hollandaise, that means poached eggs. It also means a crab cake. So we need something to cut it. And I'm thinking asparagus. Just lightly roasted with some fresh lemon zest and some lemon juice. So I'm just rolling it around in a little bit of this olive oil, a little bit of this salt, a little bit of this pepper, some fresh lemon zest. Actually, all the zest of this lemon, because it's going to add a brightness to that rich crab cake. Toss it with that zest. Alright, cut this in half real quick. Cut that in half. Take out a couple of the seeds. And fresh squeeze at the top. Put this in the oven to roast at 450-degree oven for about 15 minutes or until tender. We'll be back to that momentarily. We had some asparagus that we roasted really quick for 15 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty tasty. And basically, egg yolks. 3 egg yolks, we're making a hollandaise sauce, which is a traditional mother sauce out of all the sauces. This is just one, which is the base of many sauces. You have your veloutés, your bechamels, etc., etc. So what we got here, boiling water. I'm gonna take this, put it over it, and whisk vigorously. Also a workout too. And I'm going to interchangeably take it off the heat and put it back on the heat, because I don't want scrambled eggs. I just want to whip it until it's got a pale yellow complexion. Ooh. Melted butter, strain it in there little by little, and we're going to whisk until it emulsifies. After tiring out my left arm completely, this is what we get down to. A delicious hollandaise sauce, nice and thick. And then we're going to add to it a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and we are done with this. And just keep it warm and it'll be all right. And this is going to go over our crab cakes, our poached eggs. We can put a little cayenne pepper on the top too. Be nice. Oh yeah. I'm going to get my poached eggs ready now. So I have 2 ramekins. The reason why I use a ramekin is because I want to slide it in to the poaching liquid. Don't have a ramekin? Use a bowl. I'll poach you little guys, you know that, right? So I'll let these firm up a little bit now. I'm going to take them and put them in a skillet with a little bit of hot butter and some canola oil. Let them saute, and then we'll put them in the oven to finish off. That's good. Gonna finish it off in the oven real quick. All right, let's pull them out. A couple minutes in there. 450-degree oven. There we go. Nice fat one. Since it's so big, we put one crab cake on 2 English muffins. Next step, my poached eggs. And of course, my hollandaise. We got crab cakes Benedict right here with asparagus. It's been actually roasted with some lemon, a little bit of lemon zest, olive oil, salt, and pepper. We have our crab cakes that are done with red bell pepper, a little bit of red onion in there, some garlic, smoky jalapeno, and some chipotle in there as well for some more smokiness, and a homemade hollandaise sauce as well. So we got 2 cats here, 2 friends of mine, 2 musicians. They're gonna check me out and tell me how I did, so go with it. Number 1, number 2.
Wow. Crazy. Get this blended together like super slow. You can get some of the asparagus.
Appreciate you guys allowing us to be your testers. I'm very grateful for it. Bet if
So what did you sprinkle on top?
Cayenne pepper, because no eggs Benedict is complete. Put a little bit of cayenne pepper on there.
Yeah, I ain't saying nothing, so this should let y'all know. This is excellent, man.
Flagrantly fragrant.
You are a genius.
Little crab cake Benedict is working. Alright.
Actually, I really want to eat this off camera so I can demolish it.
Yeah, me too.
So there you have it. Crab cakes Benedict. Toasted English muffin, poached egg, a homemade hollandaise sauce, and some lemon roasted asparagus tips. So I hope you've enjoyed the first episode of Flagrantly Fragrant Cuisine. I'm your host, Kyle L. Stay tuned for more music, more recipes, and more flagrantly fragrant things coming your way.